Hello everyone! In this video I will tell you about Zeox silicone baits, which have recently become available in our assortment. At the moment, the line of edible Zeox silicone is presented in classic and well-known shapes to many anglers, but in new, previously unseen colors. Unique color combinations are a distinctive feature of these lures and allow you to provoke passive fish to attack. All of them are made of edible silicone, that means they contain an attractant and salt, which increase the quality of bites and catchability. Also, because it's edible, it is not too loose and tender as we are used to seeing in other baits, so our baits are more durable and do not become unusable after the first bite. So, let's talk about models. Zeox Catchy Shad, vibro tail in the shape of shad, available in two sizes, 2.9 and 3.2 inches. Thanks to the massive heel, the Catchy Shad has a wide, sweeping action and expressed rolling, which pike loves a lot. It pairs best with a jig head, but can also be used with a double or single hook. Chamois Shad, a classic vibro tail in the shape of a fish. Size chart consists of three sizes, 2.7, 3.7 and 4.2 inches, which allows you to choose the bait for any fishing conditions and fish. Chamois Shad has proven itself when catching predators such as perch, pike and zander. In the case of pike, this is one of the most catchy baits. During long-distance fishing, it is worth considering that the Chamois Shad flies better and more stable on a jig head than on a movable rigs, for example Texas rig. But it catches equally well on all types of rigs. Also, it has special channels on the bait's long body for proper equipping with an offset hook, which improves both the patency in snags and the realization of bites when using an offset hook. Zeox Trigger Shad Tail is a ribbed, worm-shaped vibro tail that is probably the most popular shape among spinning anglers. Available in three sizes, 2.2, 2.9 and 3.4. This model is the most universal in terms of rigging. Trigger Shad Tail combines with all kinds of movable rigs and line rigs, and show excellent catchability. Zeox Trigger Fat Tail is the older, fatter brother of Trigger Shad Tail, available in two sizes, 1.7 and 2.7 inches. Thanks to its voluminous shape, the bait on light weights sails well in the thickness of the water, provoking even a passive predator to attack. In a small size, it is great for catching perch and sport pike, and in a larger, 2.7 size, it will come in handy when catching zander and larger pike. Fat tail is equally well combined with both a movable rig and a jig head, a little less often than a regular trigger is used on leader rigs. And last but not least, Zeox Coma Grab. It is a ribbed twister with a very soft and agile tail that starts working even with a load of 1 gram. Available in two sizes, 2.4 and 3.4 inches. Coma Grab has a stable action at any retrieve speed, which provides high catchability on a classic movable rig or jig head, as well as when used with leader rigs such as dropper rig. That's all I wanted to tell you about in this review. I say goodbye to you and wish to catch the coveted trophy.